have those high heels on your hands and maybe put them on towards the end of the walk. We are planning to walk on the sidewalk because we want to avoid injuries. And so if you don't feel safe walking with them, just go ahead and have them in your hands. What we would love to have is we would love to have a picture with everyone here supporting the cause. Again, sexual violence, is a taboo, a stigma. Not a lot of individuals like to speak about this topic, but it is needed here in Imperial Valley. As a county, we need to be educated, informed, and we need to be preventing sexual violence and domestic violence. So thank you again for being here, supporting the cause, making a difference. It starts with you. So let's all gather, get a picture together, and let's have a fun day. Thank you. And again, we want to say thank you to Supervisor John Hott.
Here's a few words for our dear Marcus.
Hello everyone. I want to thank everybody for being here and supporting this great organization, Sure Helpline, who they're victim advocates, but I wouldn't use the word advocates, I would say fighters. They fight for victims. They fight for victims' rights. They fight for people to be treated with respect. This organization has done tremendous work in the community. I have a lot of respect for this organization, especially now as a DA. I see the tremendous work they do. This event that they've been putting on, I believe now for about 10 years, is indicative of what they do for the community, their community outreach. And essentially this is a way to pay respects to these victims of crimes, of domestic violence, of sexual assault. These victims of crimes, when they're victims, they're in the darkest times in their lives, very dark periods in their lives. And the light for them are these groups like Sure Helpline, law enforcement, We are the light for them. We help them, we guide them. Victim Sure Helpline, through their advocates, they guide people. They are the light for them because they feel alone and they need that support in that very dark and low period in their lives. I'd like to thank Margaret Salsa for her work for Sure Helpline for several years, and I don't need to tell you guys, she is a fighter. She's a fighter like very few people I've known. And she continues to fight. I also want to thank Supervisor Hawk for being here and for showing his support for this organization. And again, thank you. And thank you for allowing me to say a few words. I appreciate all of you. Thanks.
And on behalf of Sure Helpline, my name is Bob Diaz. I'm on the board of directors, and I want to thank you all. I know the weather was not very helpful today, was it? But you know what? You guys all stuck around. You all did the walk, and we truly appreciate it. Now, the walk is important to get the word out about what we're talking about, sexual awareness of the problems that we've had. This happens in every community. It's not just us, but it's up to us to teach the young ones, anyone around, that this bad behavior is no longer acceptable at all. And you've got to stand up for it. So thank you all for participating. We have some snacks over here. I see people eating hot dogs. We have water. We have some, I think I saw lemonade or something. So please join us. Thank you all very, very much. Don't forget to come to the resource tables. We've got a lot of great information. You may or may not want to talk to them. If you want to talk to them, just leave your number. They can recontact you later. Okay? Again, great resources for you here in this community. Thank you all for attending today.
It's all good.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name
Thank you.
Instructor here for Southwest High School's California Connect Corps. We just want to say, all the California Connect Corps, on behalf of Southwest High School, thank you guys so much for the invitation. We had never heard of this event until one of my cadets, Eric's mom, had reached out. And it's definitely one thing that we jumped on right away. We were notified, I think, last week, right, towards the end of last week. And so once I brought the idea out to my cadets, all of them were up for it. They love it. This is what we're here for. We're here to serve our community. We're here, and the reason I'm up here is I want to be able to reach out to other programs. If there's anything that I can implement so that the future kids that are going to be here in Imperial Valley.
We're here today at the Walk in Their Mile today event, and I'm talking with your name is?
Damien.
Okay, and I just wanted to ask you the significance of today's event and what it means to you.
Well, for me, it means that you know, apart from bringing all these agencies together in order to bring awareness, I mean, this event started since 2001, not just here in Imperial County, but other counties across the nation, and it's to, you know, bring awareness to what is rape, what is domestic violence, and what brings behind that the stigmatization, as well as, you know, sometimes victims go through that victimization, and they suffer just because of not necessarily the system fails them, but you know, they don't understand what they go through.
Right.
So it's putting ourselves in their shoes in order to understand what they go through, and in order to understand to treat them better as a person, and most importantly because of the victimization they've been through.
And how many years have you participated in it?
This is my third year now. Yeah.
3 years.
3 years now.
Right, and what did you do to prepare? Did you practice?
So, well, the first year, yeah, it was bad. And now the second year, I did it completely, and then today, actually it was more comfortable and everything, but by halfway, the heels like had holes on the side, so I wasn't able to finish it. Yeah.
It was very challenging today. It's
Yeah.
very windy today in Imperial Valley. So I appreciate your time today, and thank you for giving us a little interview. I appreciate it.
No, you're
Thank you
very
so
welcome.
much.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.